All right. What's up, you guys? My name's Timmy, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Before we jump into this game that shoutcasted Bloodhunt and watch Vykaan kind of go through and just shred through this lobby, I wanted to introduce myself a little bit to some of the Bloodhunt community. I've been streaming for about 5 years, been making content for even longer than that, and I normally stay in a category or play a game called Spellbreak. I like to host events for that community. I love shoutcasting and bringing a lot of the competitive players together, and I love just having fun with my community and with whatever games community that I'm being part of. This time it'll be Bloodhunt, hopefully. Really excited to see this game get more into the competitive scene. Especially excited about the developers talking about ranked mode coming in and creator program coming in. So I'm going to do my best to stay on top of that for you guys and try my best to get involved with some events in the future and sharpen my casting skills with this game and learn all the terminology and hopefully get you guys educated while entertained. That's the whole goal. But we're going to jump into this one. This is a shoutcasted game of Vykaan. He's an awesome streamer, one of the top streamers in the category. I'll put a link to his channel down below. And this is one of the games of him playing Saboteur and kind of just popping off. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Peace. Put too much damage out. 7 players remaining in this lobby as we jump over to TTV Vykaan. 10 players down on the scoreboard, and that's going to be a double-digit killer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Slides down the side of the rooftop to try to get a little bit more cover, and a beautiful display of movement. Oh my goodness. Not only completely juked out the pursuer, but then slid out beside of the dude and shot him in the booty. Oh my God. Vykaan is a god coming through and slaying down, jumps around, throws out some more damage with what is that, a silenced SMG? Silenced SMG going crazy, and so is my boy as the Saboteur archetype shows up in beautiful fashion, throws out the smoke bomb. That's going to be that stink bomb that you see there, that fart holding around. That's going to be damage over time, and definitely some really nice plays from our Saboteur in this lobby. All right. Saboteur is going to be that really nice invisible while crouching, and can also turn invisible for a brief time and move really quickly. So definitely going to be like right there. You see that? That's the clan ability, and this Saboteur is really going to have the opportunity to stay extremely stealthy when they want. However, this particular Saboteur is not really going that route. They're playing pretty aggressively. They're out there in the open, and they're just letting it all hang out and making it work. 12 players down on the scoreboard, 6 players left in the lobby, and another one bites the dust as our boy switches from revolver, the silenced SMG, to revolver, the silenced SMG, the revolver, the silenced SMG. He's a madman. Somebody call the cops. He's murdering everybody in the lobby, dude. 14 players down on the scoreboard, and the Saboteur is sabotaging the whole lobby, man. 4 players remaining in this lobby, and 3 of them are on the menu for a monster that's hungry, dude. I don't even know. Armor getting put on the hands, and we see it all the way up to 250 now. That was 200 HP before, but now the armor's on. That's 250. Going to be a little bit more beefy, be able to absorb some little bit more damage as the storm closes on in and pushes these players closer and closer to her. We see another one of these smoke bombs come out and dodges, sidesteps the katana as he takes a few shots with that revolver. And I got to say, the revolver has been a superstar in this test so far. I've been shoutcasting a lot today. We've been watching a lot of players. We've seen a lot of players get some dubs, and a lot of the times in that back pocket is that revolver. So if you see it, pick it up when you can. I found one in a legendary chest earlier, but definitely that plus the silenced SMG, something to pay attention to, y'all. 4 players left. Let's see what happens. All right, we got another circle closing in on the warehouse, I'm going to call it, I guess. Or I guess maybe the train station? I'm not sure. The train station, we'll call it the train station. Closing in again on the train station. This area right here is such a great end circle if you ever get it. There's multiple layers here. There's the rooftop, where you can run on top of the dome and run around and look through the windows at the top. There's the inside right here where Vykaan seems to love playing, and in my opinion kind of seems like the most dangerous place to be. And then there's also the basement area, the low ground, where you can go down underneath. Definitely 4 players remaining, and this is what we were talking about earlier as well. There's a lot of action in this game. There's a lot of aggression, a lot of times where even if you stop to heal, you don't have that much downtime. It's a lot of fun. There's always something happening. But right toward the end, right before that final circle close in, there's always this in-game lull where everybody just kind of hides out and trying to just kind of stay safe and doesn't really want to get out and fight. Maybe that's because it's a newer game and people don't feel as confident. But definitely, usually we see this quiet time at the end where people are really trying to stay safe and sound and get the dub. Not really going to be the same for Vykaan, as we see them just kind of going crazy and just running around like mad the entire time. But definitely you see these other players taking that initiative to kind of just, you know, play it safe, wait it out, and try to get the dub. Going to be 16 players picked up here for Vykaan. You want to be able to use that ability or that item there. I'm not sure exactly what that item, if one of y'all in the chat can help me out, there seems to be an item that players can use. They can pop it and then they can run into the storm or the dawn or whatever they call it in this game. They can run into the storm without taking damage, and it seems extremely useful during this end game. I'm not sure exactly what that item is, but there's definitely some type of item that can be used to keep you nice and safe in that storm. Going to be a beautiful, beautiful use of that smoke bomb that comes in and does take some damage onto that player that was invisible. Not only doing some damage over time, but sort of revealing that invisibility. Really, really nice play from Vykaan here. 17 players remaining. Going to be down to a 1v1 situation. Down here on the low ground, has a player on the tippity top looking in and trying to take shots as the storm closes in. It's going to be eliminating pretty much all the opportunities that Vykaan has to be able to climb this elevation and actually meet his enemy up on the top. So this might actually, even though Vykaan probably doesn't want this to end this way, he might be forced to just heal it out as the storm closes in. We'll see what happens. 17 players down though on the scoreboard for this player, and I got to say that is nothing to sneeze at. Definitely the most kills that we've seen in a lobby so far, and really just like a really impressive display. Showing you guys these guns are really, really nice for sure. Some more bats coming out, as it looks like we do have a Prowler versus a Saboteur, and here we go. The storm is upon them. There's nothing remaining, nothing left to keep you alive. It's going to be just who can heal the longest. I think Vykaan has a really good chance here, as he had a couple of those things to be able to, you know, go into the storm and survive it out. But actually, that's my mistake. My mistake. I looked away for a second. When I came back, he was in the storm. I just assumed that the storm closed in. And oh my God! Oh my God, this man literally runs into the storm. I think that he was trying to bait the opponent out, but it didn't work. Instead, he comes back in, finds the player, trying to shoot him with the AK. He props back through with a revolver and kills him with the revolver from the ground, and then finds a way to climb up the top like Spider-Man and takes a dub with 18 kills. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, bro.